Tarzan and the Hidden Valley Adventure. Once upon a time, deep in the heart of the African jungle, lived a young boy named Tarzan. Raised by a family of gentle apes after being orphaned, Tarzan grew up learning the ways of the jungle. He could swing through the trees as easily as a monkey, talk to the animals in their own languages, and run faster than the wind. Tarzan's best friends were Terk, a mischievous young gorilla, and Tantor, a shy but loyal elephant. They spent their days exploring the jungle, always looking for new adventures. One bright morning, as the sun peeked through the canopy, Tarzan and his friends were playing by the riverbank when they heard a strange sound. "Did you hear that?" Tarzan asked, his ears twitching. Terk scratched her head. "It sounded like singing?" Tantor flapped his big ears nervously. "I think we should check it out. But, be careful, okay?" Following the sound, they ventured deeper into the jungle until they came across a hidden valley. It was a place none of them had ever seen before. The valley was lush with vibrant flowers, towering trees, and sparkling streams. But the most astonishing sight was the creatures they found there, animals unlike any they had ever seen. In the middle of the valley, they found a group of creatures that looked like a mix between birds and lions. They had feathers as colorful as rainbows, and wings that sparkled like diamonds in the sunlight. These creatures were the source of the enchanting music. "Wow!" Tarzan exclaimed. "I've never seen anything like them." One of the creatures, a young bird lion named Leora, approached them cautiously. "Hello?" she chirped. "Who are you, and why have you come to our valley?" Tarzan, always polite, introduced himself and his friends. "We didn't mean to intrude," he explained. "We heard your beautiful singing and wanted to see where it was coming from." Leora's eyes sparkled with curiosity. "Welcome to our home," she said. "We are the Melodicans. We sing to keep the valley alive. Without our music, the valley would wither away." Just then, an old Melodican named Elder Zephyr approached. "Young visitors, it's rare for outsiders to find our hidden valley. But since you're here, perhaps you can help us." Tarzan, ever eager to help, asked, "What's wrong?" Elder Zephyr sighed. "Our sacred tree, which gives us the power to sing, is losing its magic. If the tree dies, our songs will fade, and the valley will be lost." Tarzan looked at his friends and nodded. "We'll do everything we can to help. What do we need to do?" Elder Zephyr pointed to the distant mountains. "You must find the Crystal Dewdrops. They are hidden in the Cave of Echoes, far beyond the valley. Only these dewdrops can restore the sacred tree's magic." Without hesitation, Tarzan, Terk, and Tantor set off on their quest. The journey was long and filled with challenges. They crossed raging rivers, climbed steep cliffs, and navigated through dense forests. Along the way, they encountered various jungle creatures, some friendly and others not so much. One day, as they were resting by a stream, they were surrounded by a pack of wild hyenas. The leader of the pack, a cunning hyena named Jago, snarled at them. "Well, well, what do we have here? Intruders in our territory?" Terk, always quick with a comeback, puffed up her chest. "We're on a mission, and we don't have time for your nonsense." Jago laughed, a sinister sound. "A mission, you say? And what might that be?" Tarzan stepped forward, trying to remain calm. "We're looking for the Crystal Dewdrops to save the sacred tree in the Melodicans Valley. Please let us pass." Jago's eyes gleamed with greed. "Crystal Dewdrops, eh? Those are valuable. What's in it for us?" Thinking quickly, Tarzan replied, "If you let us pass, we'll make sure the Melodicans sing a special song just for you and your pack." Jago tilted his head, considering the offer. After a tense moment, he nodded. "Very well. You may pass, but don't think you can outsmart me. If you don't keep your promise, we'll be back." With the hyenas behind them, they continued their journey. Finally, they reached the Cave of Echoes. The cave was dark and eerie, with strange ghostly sounds echoing off the walls. Tantor shivered. "This place gives me the creeps," he whispered. Tarzan took a deep breath. "We have to be brave. The Crystal Dewdrops are inside, and we need them to save the valley." With that, they entered the cave. Inside, they found a dazzling array of sparkling crystals, but the dewdrops were nowhere in sight. Tarzan looked around, feeling a sense of urgency. They must be here somewhere. We just need to keep looking. As they searched, Tarzan noticed a small hidden alcove at the back of the cave. Inside, there was a tiny pool of crystal clear water. Hanging above the pool were the crystal dewdrops, shimmering like stars. "Found them!" Tarzan exclaimed. He carefully collected the dewdrops, not to disturb the delicate balance of the pool. With the precious dewdrops in hand, they made their way back to the hidden valley. The Melodicans greeted this with a cheer and relief. Elder Zephyr took the dewdrops and sprinkled them around the sacred tree. Immediately the tree began to glow with a radiant light, and the valley filled with the most beautiful music they had ever heard. "You did it!" Leora cheered. "You saved our home!" Tarzan smiled, feeling a warm sense of accomplishment. It was a team effort. We couldn't have done it without each other. As a token of their gratitude, the Melodicans sang a special song just for Tarzan and his friends. It was a song of friendship and bravery, a song that would echo through the valley for generations to come. With their mission complete, Tarzan, Terk, and Tantor returned to their part of the jungle, ready for whatever new adventure awaited. But no matter where their journeys took them, they would always remember the hidden valley and the magic of the Melodicans' song. And so, the legend of Tarzan and the Hidden Valley adventure became the most cherished stories in the jungle, reminding everyone that with courage and friendship, even the greatest challenges can be overcome.